Welcome back everyone to another episode on the Foundation server. It's been a bit since the last episode, so there's some updates that need to be had. However, before we get into any of that, we need to do the thing we do in every episode, and that is check our mail over here in the mail area that Blakey made, because we seem to have new mail, and well, I'm just curious what it can be right now. Let's see. Oh, well, I'm very glad I checked the mail because I didn't know I was owed 6 diamonds by anyone. And of course, while we're here, we're also going to be checking our shop right here. We're slightly less broke with the 6 diamonds. Oh, we finally got a sale there. Anything here? Nothing here. Or here. Or here. Come on, founders. I've got a bunch of useful materials here. It seems like we are still slightly broke. But you know what? Coming to the shopping district did get us 7 diamonds, so that's not too bad. Now we have 27 diamonds to our name. And of course, we've got to check if our pop-up shop in Judd and Skelly's area has made any diamonds. Because, you know, I thought they would make use of this shop, but so far, no one has bought anything over here, which is kind of sad. Come on, founders. Please, I am broke. You know, I've actually been thinking if I should do a bit of an advertising campaign for my shop. Let me know in the comments down below if that's a good idea. And if I do an advertising campaign, how should I do it? Should I make one of those like videos, advertisement videos? Or should I just hand out some pamphlets and use the mail system? Pause. Wait, never mind. I saw you in the nether earlier, and I saw your name tag. I was like, oh, there's an ant. So
I was in the wall.
Anyways, I should start the sort of tour I have with my area. I was about to show Enhance this. I actually have not showed my viewers a new part of my area yet. So because you guys just kind of hopped in, I figured I could show now. First of all, I kind of just set up this little area behind the portal because it was easiest, and it leads to one of the cliff houses. This is my bunk bed. This is where I sleep a lot. And this is my sign room. I'm gonna have to make a second story soon.
He's my name.
But this is the new area. This is my storage room, my storage closet. And I have not actually shown this yet. So yeah, this is my new storage closet. I did this off camera and I labeled most of it. There's still a couple of stuff I've left unlabeled, but like I had too much of a lot of stuff, like too much netherrack, stone and stuff because my shop. So speaking of, if you guys need any of that, wink wink nudge nudge, please go to my shop. I'm gonna need to make a mass advertising campaign soon. I am going broke. In the episode I'm recording today, above here I'm planning on making a layout for our Viking village. There's gonna be a village above here, and hopefully it also connects into the jungle area over there. I was just about to fly up to the Viking hall, and then I realized, wait, you guys can't follow me, so we should probably just end up walking that direction. We'll go in here first. This is the first area we settled in. This was a cave that we just turned into our little area to sleep in and ended up being our main area for a while. We have a lot of stuff down here. These are our food villagers. Oh, they're sleeping, which means it's dark outside, which means I should sleep. This is the food farm, the semi-automatic food farm that we use for the villagers. Because these villagers are the easiest way for us to get XP. This is always how I repair my gear, just trading with these villagers because they're all so cheap. And this is also how we get so many golden carrots. So if you guys want some golden carrots in a hurry, you guys can have some. However, I do suggest you eventually contribute to the economy when you can, because everyone gives things away for free and then we all go broke because we're all too nice. This is where my first AFK fish farm was that I scrapped, and I just kind of left it here. And then my actual main one, this is where my original sign wall was. And I also have a lot of green dye. You guys can feel free to have any of this. I used it to make my shop. Now I have too much of it. Yeah, look at all the cactus in this hopper. Yeah, if you need any, you can have it. Also, if you need to use the AFK fish farm, you can have it, but I suggest you take it slow because we took it fast, and you can see how that turned out with several months of inactivity. Sask also set up this bamboo farm, which collects downstairs along with all the other automatic farms. So we have plenty of bamboo here too, which is why we built a lot of our stuff out of bamboo in this chest. And then we also have a lava farm here, which spins around. I don't know how he got stuck there, but he's been there since the beginning. Down here is our mine. I can show you guys where I collect the materials for most of my shop, besides the giant hole at spawn. There's a big hole in the ground here. This also goes into our strip mine down here and our spider farm over here, which I don't know how to use. Well, I do know how to use, but it felt too slow, so I think I broke it. Ah, yes, there's actually 2 more important things here. Let me grab my key from the vault. You guys cannot have this key. Ooh. We have a vault, a locked vault.
Whoa.
Here. where the Vikings keep a bunch of our stuff. Brit used to break into here all the time, and we used to be like, dang it, we have to change the passcode again. We also have this watchtower from before we had elytras. Most of this is just like industrial farm stuff hidden behind this giant cave. So this is a group project. Each one of us did something. Sass came up with the layout. I did the roof. Sota did the interior. And then Love Dust is going to do the details on the interior and exterior. So that's why the interior feels so empty right now. I'm pretty proud of the roof of this thing because I spent so long getting the roof done on this build, man. That's most of it. There's also Love Dust's little area down there, and then the villagers. Is there anything else you guys get lost at? Like what shop sells what or what's available?
I'm pretty familiar with the server at the moment.
The shop's done, it's just not stocked yet. I haven't stocked it up yet. Yeah, I plan on selling the sand, gravel, the concrete, powder dust, and the concrete.
When we get you guys' heads and stuff, we can also get you set up in the mail system. It's black magic to me, but you can see no one checks their mail.
Good seeing you again. I haven't really talked to you in a while. Still, it's cool to see you. Thank you for the quartz. Mwah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Then I went on to help TC. How's it going, TC? You know where the Vikings are, right? So you can drop down from there. I'm gonna grab some emeralds, and I can help you recover some stuff. If you come in here, this is where we have our armor smith villagers, and I figure I can help you. Here, take these emeralds, and you can trade. You can trade these guys for some decent gear to help you replace what you lost. So that was unexpected. Now with all of that done, we can get into the meat of this episode, which is laying out the village. I want to build a Viking village in this area and possibly also over in that area, but my focus right now will be over here since I've already flattened it out. And this is the foundation of the first Viking building. They're all gonna be around the same size. They're just gonna be decorated differently with maybe some different palettes and maybe some different exteriors and things added onto them later. But this is the layout of each one of them, and I'm gonna be using red wool to start. So we're gonna be copy pasting this layout in a bunch of different areas around here, trying to get the general idea, because I also want to put a bunch of these spruce trees in here to hide the village away so it's not immediately obvious, besides maybe a couple of poking out like this one on the edge here, because I want to add a bunch of scenery as well. I've never done this. I should preface this by saying I've never done this, nor do I know where I'm going to go with this, so I'm just going to be winging it and see where this goes, because we have the first one down there. I want this hidden village to not be super conventional, but also not be super out of place. Some of you may recognize this design. This layout design right here is actually a very classic build that I've built many times in survival in the past, similar to how I built the buildings there. I always return to a certain building design. I haven't built this design in forever, so I actually have to remember 3x4, 3x4. That is the same design. So it goes like that. Okay, and I'm gonna go to this side here. And a lot of this will actually end up being off-camera work just because I'm not very good on camera at this sort of stuff. But I want to do what I can on camera. Should I build it all the way back here? I think I should. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then like that. 1, 2, 3. And we've already ran out of red wool. I underestimated how much we'd need. We can actually just go ahead and fly over to the shop that I bought the red wool at, because we have 28 diamonds. We may be broke, but we're still scraping by. There we go. Look at that. I already have most of it memorized. I do believe that is correct. I don't want this to be completely straight. Some of these will be like sideways and stuff, you know? And there we go. That one is finished as well. You can see this one is also raised a little, but it goes like that, and it goes at a bit of a diagonal to the previous one. There will be trees in the background covering that up, and it is getting dark, so I'm gonna once again go ahead and sleep down here. As I do so, I just want to give another warm welcome to the new members on the server. We haven't met all of them this episode. We have yet to get to talk to Rex or Lever. Those two I look forward to having a conversation with as well. Foundations now has a total of 14 active members, and I think we're all great creators with great content, so be sure to check the description to see us all there. I'm getting the hang of this quickly. There's another one done right there. I think I'm gonna try to start squishing them in more, because I think this is way too wide of a road unless we can decorate it with stuff. There's another layout done right there. By the way, the gaps right here in the foundations represent the doors. I have it pretty much down now, like almost to a T. I'm sure with the pathways and the trees, we'll be able to fill stuff in though. Then like this, then like this, then like that. Oh yeah, I can get a lot of these done now. I'm planning on expanding this little water area into like a proper lake, so maybe we won't build anything right here for now, but I do want to build something right here. So let's get this one done right here, and that one fit perfectly. I might be able to squeeze another one right here, or we could try a diagonal build later, or just throw a tree in right there. I do want to move down here though, where I want to build another one, so I'll move on to this for now. Onto our last stack of red wool. Alright, that one actually fit perfectly and it went right down here. I guess there should be another one and it should face like that. So this one goes like this, takes up this spot, and maybe we can throw a bridge in right here or around here to connect those other ones over there. But because we're planning on putting trees there, it's probably better to just use this area here. Alright, let's get a bird's eye view of what we've built so far and see like what the layout looks like. I do think that it doesn't look that bad. Maybe we can land on top of this tree here. Yeah, we can see everything in third person on top of this tree. I don't think it looks that bad, but I do think I have to squish them together a bit more. Pull them together. Or if I don't pull them together, I'll need to add a bunch of decorations. However, this recording is now over an hour and a half long, and there's a bunch of stuff that I need to record off camera, as well as other things I want to add into this video. So I'm going to be ending it here. This video probably won't be coming out for a bit, so I apologize if some things in the server are outdated. And without further ado, let's get right into this episode's sign wall. First up, we have Patchy MC, then we have Lottle58, TC, Sasquatch, The Desolator, and finally Polygolf. An absolute massive thank you to these 6 people for watching until the end of the last Foundations episode. You guys are absolutely wild, just as always. Comment layout in the comments below because we started on our village layout, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.